认真的在听，特别认真的在思考关于 Bitcoin 的未来，关于数字货币更多的机会，甚至谈到了政府政策。OK， 那接下来的时间，我们将继续为大家带来精彩的演讲。那在这之前呢，也提醒各位，在我们稍后的演讲结束之后，大概是稍后的11点半左右的时间，我们将今天的主办方将为大家安排一个特别有意思的一个活动呢，就是参加我们的数码港。凡是有兴趣的各位嘉宾、各位朋友，可以到我们工作人员那里去报名一下。那稍后在11点半结束之后，我们将共同可以用我们的眼睛来见证一下这样美丽的地方、充满科技感的地方，带给您视觉的震撼。好，接下来为大家介绍的呢，这位朋友是刚才告诉各位哈，他为什么选择来赞助这样的一次会，他为什么选择让 OKCoin 无处不在的同时，选择在香港又一次出现。那接下来让我们共同邀请到的是 OKCoin 的联合创始人赵长鹏先生，为我们带来主题演讲《比特币的未来和 OKCoin 的探索》，掌声欢迎。
Alright, I'm going to try my speech in English this time, I think, because when Roger was speaking, everybody seems to understand, and he's speaking really, really fast. I'm going to try to speak a little bit slower, and make it a bit easy for my Xbox Roger to understand. So, I'm going to tell you about the future of Bitcoin. Now I got everyone listening, huh? I'm going to tell you exactly the price in the future every day. I wish I can do that. If I can do that, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be trading myself. So, I can't do that. Let me tell you a little bit of a story of why I'm here. So about 72 hours ago, roughly, I was told by Star that he couldn't come to Hong Kong, and I got to come. And then an hour after that, or maybe 5 minutes after that, the event coordinator at OKCoin, she has a lot of titles, she comes to me and says, okay, CZ, you got to write a PPT because Star didn't write one. And heaters needed it really, really quickly, so I got to get that done within an hour. So I get that done within an hour, and then an hour later she tells me that it has to be about future of Bitcoin. Like, oh, future of Bitcoin, that's pretty tough. I mean, I don't know about the future of Bitcoin. So I had two reactions, actually. So first of all, I don't really know. Number two is, I thought about this, that was a direct reaction, was to the moon. Everybody knows about Bitcoin to the moon, right? So, but in the last 70 hours or so, I actually have tried to explore the future of Bitcoin. So that's what we're here, that's what I'm going to share with you. So, I think Roger explained the basics of Bitcoins, which actually helps quite a lot for my presentation. So I'm going to just look at Bitcoin right now, and I'm going to look at one property of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is a credit system. So we have seen many credit systems, and we use a lot of credit systems. And Bitcoin is one very special credit system, namely it's distributed. It's P2P credit system. So Bitcoin is the first time in human history as a species that we can actually establish trust among a group on a common ledger or common book or common accounting system that we don't have to, like, the group of people doesn't have to know or trust each other, but they can trust that book. This is the core invention in Bitcoin, and I think this has very powerful impacts. And so think about that for a little bit. I think this is Bitcoin's invention. Everything else stripped aside, this is the core of Bitcoin. And it's quite new to us. We're still trying to figure out how to use this. And Bitcoin is just one application. So we have a lot of credit systems in history. So I'm going to go back in history a little bit and talk about some of the other credit systems that we have seen or may not know. So shells, right? So any of you guys studied Bitcoin has probably heard about the story. A bunch of guys on an island, they use shells from us credits as money. So we don't use this today, but it's kind of interesting. This has a few interesting properties. Shells are a physical credit system, and you can get lucky sometimes. You can find it. You can stroll down the beach and find a shell, and then you just become that much richer or that much credible. So this is one physical credit system. We don't use it anymore because it's kind of hard to use. This one people are probably more familiar with. It's gold. We don't use this very much anymore either. I don't think anybody in the room, well, at least probably not that many people in the room actually used gold to buy things or to purchase things or to pay for things. But we're more familiar with gold. Again, gold is a physical credit system, and you can get lucky as well. If you walk down the street in a gold mine, you can find some, or if you go mining, you can get them.